sometimes you just want to talk Raiders football in the middle of the night. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of set, rep the silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with some silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Regis. Man, bread dog, we litty. Deshaun with the speed, Edwards with the 50-50. Yeah, this that I silver and Blackfield. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
You're
She was knocking.
Hey, what's funny is I see you backstage. You was I was like, what's up with it, man? Shout out to my little bro Andy, man. Hey,
good.
Everybody, what it do in the chat, man? Hey, it's a little late, you know what I mean? But hey, man, we wanted to come talk some Raiders football. We were in the Raiders content creator DM. We talk all day, every day. And we were just shooting the shit. We was like, you know what, man? Let's just go ahead and go live real quick. So we here, man. Shout out to my brother Andy, man. For those who are not subscribed to my brother yet, I know he's on his way to 4K right now.
Super close, man. 30 away.
Hey, we're not leaving. We're not leaving this live until Raiders football talk reaches 4K. So everybody, do us that favor, man. Go subscribe to my brother Raiders football talk. I want something to celebrate. I mean, we got Maxx Crosby's 2-year sobriety. We got the new,
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
The new 4-year deal. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but you know, Watson cleared of all charges. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
I go right to sleep if we do that fucking Watson shit.
Hey, there's a lot to talk about. But
most definitely it's been like since the last Horseman show, right? 4 Horsemen that we've been on, right?
Yeah. But like I said, bro, we talk all day. So,
all day, bro.
Yeah, you know how this shit go. But everybody, man, go subscribe to my brother Andy, man. Raiders Football Talk, 30 subscribers away from 4K. That is a huge milestone, man. So make sure you guys go subscribe to our brother. Thank you to everybody already here, man. 120 deep already. That's what I'm talking about. Wipe them feet, hit that subscribe button. I wanted to talk to Andy because, you know, we haven't done the live yet since Maxx Crosby's contract. I keep telling everybody, man, because there's a lot of people saying, you know, oh, we overpaid and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling everybody right now, I'm like, look, man, in a year or two, that contract ain't going to be shit. You know, It was the same thing as Derek Carr. At one point, he was the highest paid player in the NFL. And the following year, it was like, that contract is modest. You know what I mean? So with the salary cap going so high next year, man, and we're still paying him, I believe, his same.
Yeah, he's only getting 4 this year.
He's getting 4 this year. So it does nothing against the cap, you guys. Like nothing. So I think this is a beautiful thing. We still got all of our cap space. We're gonna get that pretty much almost 12 once Littleton is moved or post June 1st. And we're going to be working. I already know Denzel good. There's going to be some other moving parts here shortly. But what do you think is the next move, bro? Like right now?
I kind of touched it up when I finished my live. I was kind of hoping that we can get a little boost in the Renfrow convo going.
Yes.
And the reason why I feel like a boost in the red zone conversation needs to get started is because
it's Deshaun Watson.
It kills 2 birds with 1 stone, man. Regardless of Deshaun Watson or Derek Carr. I mean, look, if Renfrow gets an extension, that moves the needle on DC's extension.
Yes.
Definitely. It may move the needle on Deshaun Watson. I don't know, bro. But look, it kills 2 birds with 1 stone if you go ahead and begin the combo with that. Now, I'm not sure if the 100% official details came out of Maxx Crosby's contract just yet, because if we wanted to, technically we could have saved $4 million with that extension by converting it into a signing bonus. So
I
not
think
too sure yes yet.
I think that's going to end up being the thing that happens, though. I think we're going to save a few dollars doing this.
Yeah.
So
I think so, bro.
They haven't came out
because I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe Scott would have been right all over it, but sometimes those details take a little bit longer to come out. Than sometimes the details of exactly what the contract is. Like we didn't find out what certain people's incentives were. We didn't find out what Mariota's incentives were until the beginning of the season. So there's that to look at as well. I mean, hopefully we could have saved a couple dollars with Maxx, and I mean you could save up to $4 million with him. So
I'm excited. I think Renfrow's next because it's easier than DC's situation.
It's easier than Maxx.
Yeah, facts. But I think the Maxx one was already in motion. I mean, this guy's coming off an all-pro year. I mean, let's be honest. Hunter Renfrow was a great slot receiver this year, but Maxx this guy, man, was just different. He was an animal, man. And you had to get him out the way quick. And look, edge rushers are very hard to find. And, slot receivers, they're difficult as well. I mean, every position is difficult in the NFL to fill. But a great edge rusher like Maxx Crosby, man, with that kind of motor, you got to get him done quick. You know what I mean? So
quickly. You can't let a guy like that even sniff free agency, bro. You can't even do that. Can't even do that at all.
Facts. And he wanted to be here, man. He said all the right things in his presser. This guy bleeds silver and black. I'm excited that we're bringing someone in for 5 years now. Moving forward, we got 5 years. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's a breath of fucking fresh air, man. Truly,
bro. He'll be going into age 30 pretty much
with this fucking team. I love it, bro. I love it.
Yeah, man. So I love it, man. Yeah, I agree with you though. Hunter Renfrow. I think that's the next move. I think that's the next
thread that needle a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Josh McDaniels loves his slot receivers. So, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't be shocked. And this may be a bold take. We may try to handle Waller's situation even before. If DC doesn't get done in the next few days, I'm telling y'all now, there will be some smoke with Deshaun Watson. Look, right now, like Brave Raiders says, shout out to Rick. Saw a post on Bleacher Report that Watson would drop his no-trade clause for 3 teams: the Steelers, the Raiders, and the Bucks. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, man, like, so, we have to look, and I'm not pushing the narrative that we need this, that we're going to go get Deshaun Watson. All I'm saying is it's always going to be, it's out there.
You said Carolina maybe too, right? In the group chat, maybe Carolina.
Yeah. Well, he did say that prior to the season ending. I remember that. But right now, if those are the 3 teams, that says a lot, right?
It does.
But like I said, DC's our quarterback until he's not. Once he gets that extension, I'll shut the fuck up and we'll move on.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Until that happens, I'm going to be real.
Yeah, you got to talk about it. I mean, it's there.
Bro,
it's there. So
Deshaun Watson, a top five quarterback that's been cleared of everything. I just don't understand how you can't at least take a look at that right now. Like, and with DC at its highest peak in trade value, you have to at least flirt with the idea. We were talking about in the DM about a 3-team trade.
I think that's the only way we would be able to land it. It'd have to be a help from 3 teams. It have to be. Yeah. Because I'm not willing to do what the fucking Niners did and give up fucking 3 firsts for a fucking unproven quarterback like they did with Trey Lance. I thought that was stupid, but
I think there's one team, and I said this in the chat too. I think there's one team to keep an eye on. I know Carolina, Seattle, the Bucks, and Pittsburgh and blah. Well, Pittsburgh, I just seen on Twitter. Shout out to, I forgot who it was. A reliable source said that Pittsburgh's not interested. So I'll say this: the dark horse to me, with Deshaun Watson, one of the teams is us, but it's Philly. They have 3 first-round picks. Yeah. You can just give up your first round. Yeah. Bro, you can give up your first round this year and send Jalen Hurts. And I don't know why the Texans wouldn't take that.
Yeah, I think that would be a done deal immediately.
Yeah.
Because they would have 4 first-round picks.
It's instant gratification. The Texans have
4 first-round picks.
There you go. You know what I mean? 4 first, and then you got a quarterback that could potentially be a future with Jalen Hurts. So,
damn, bro, I shit, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I know he has a no trade clause, Wes, but at the end of the day, he wants to get out of Houston bad. Bad. So,
dude fucking almost lost his entire fucking career there, bro.
Yes. And I know Lovie Smith has been screaming, we would love to have Deshaun back and blah, blah, blah. That ship has failed. I mean, that ship has sailed, man. It's done.
Definitely.
It's done. So, but yeah, we have to talk about it, you guys. Look, we this is what we do. We love our team. The rumors are there. I mean, look, we all been saying all off season, if you can upgrade the position, do so. Russell Wilson went to Denver. He's out of the question. Aaron Rodgers re-signed with Green Bay. He's out of the question. There's only one guy left. And at this point, you have to do your due diligence. He's 27 or 26, 27.
And he's had all this time where some people may look at it as a bad thing.
Good
Personally,
thing.
I feel like if you're a football player and you can kind of just chill for a year and not put that fucking wear and tear on your body, I think your body will fucking like that.
Yes. Like, I think Deshaun, and he's also going to come back mad. He's going to come back like,
definitely.
I'm about to, and people don't realize, we can't take Deshaun Watson's contract on. He's owed $35 million this year. I think next year is 32. Like right now, this is what we keep saying. The Maxx Crosby contract, right? It sounds crazy until it don't.
Maxx Crosby's contract doesn't even sound crazy to me.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, it's very feasible. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why we couldn't look at that. Like, now he's cleared. And I've been saying this. I don't think Mark Davis even looks that way. But, but there's been rumblings behind the scenes that if DC couldn't get the job done, that Mark is ready to move. Like, he's ready to push a button. Like, and I know these guys came over here for DC. You come to a team that already has a quarterback, but if you can upgrade that shit immediately, day one, you do it. I know that Josh McDaniels did not come over to Vegas to deal with the same shit he dealt with in Denver, where he traded Jay Cutler instantly and he was killed for it forever. You know what I'm saying? If you trade DC for nothing, you're going to get killed again. But if you trade DC for Deshaun Watson, you're going to be praised. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Los, man. Appreciate you on the donation, King. Wipe them feet. Shout to my brother Dirty. I see you, King. He will be live here soon as well. We're going to make sure to direct everybody to Dirty's live after this as well, man. Ferrell says Watson is an upgrade, but I'm not sure how realistically. Yeah, but this is the thing that we have to offer that any other team doesn't. A quarterback.
Pittsburgh we wouldn't be offering a quarterback to Houston.
Yes.
If we did that three-way, it'd be a quarterback to Indianapolis.
Yes.
That we would then kind of double down our picks and send them over to Houston. So we wouldn't necessarily be offering Houston a quarterback, but I feel like they, for some reason, are kind of set on giving Mills another year. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
But he didn't look fucking bad. I'll tell you what, he didn't look like the worst rookie quarterback.
No. But if you send Derek Carr
to Houston
for a first, a second, and a third, and Buckner, right? You send that draft capital, you get Buckner, and then you still get Deshaun Watson in the trade. Whatever else we send to Houston, I don't know what. I mean, we're going to send them all the draft capital. Like, you could take all that shit, and then you offer. Look, I know you guys said Clee. I know Ray said Clee. Gus Bradley seen Clee. He didn't play Clee. He doesn't want Clee. I mean, well, he had, he's a defensive coordinator over there. So let's just be real. Like, Yannick may have to be a part of that deal.
No, Yannick. If there's any deal that's going down, in my opinion, that's a trade this offseason between the Raiders and any team, I think Yannick is one of the top names that's getting dealt.
Yeah.
I mean,
it makes sense. 1 year deal. It's 1 year left on his deal. Like,
yeah, like Yannick. Here's the thing. We thought because he was putting on weight, this problem that he had going up against the run was going to get fixed. If anything, it made him less explosive against the pass and he still sucked against the run.
Yeah.
So maybe what we can see out of Patrick Graham is do the same thing that Gus Bradley told to Maxx. Hey, that weight that you were told to put on, take that shit off. You are going to be a pass rusher. For some reason, Maxx just got better overall against the run and the pass with less weight. I don't know how the fuck he did that shit. But look.
Hey, right here.
That motor, fam.
Right here, bro. That heart and that motor, man. Like it's different. And that's why he got that big bag. Let's be honest. Yannick has never seen a bag like that. You know what I mean?
And somebody said it earlier today. For every single person that came in that draft class with Maxx, this has to motivate them.
Yes.
Has to. Jacobs, Abram, Clee, y'all came in together. Y'all plan was for y'all two to be the stars of this team. Bro, this has to, bro, look, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Clee, I'd be feeling some type of way about myself. Yeah. I'd be like, damn, bro, I was a fucking first round pick. Not to knock Max. He was 4 months. I was paid more than him. He didn't overtook me by fucking $100 million, bro. He's a star. Like, bro, I'd feel some type of way for me, not against nobody but myself. I'd be like, damn, bro, I'm fucking up. But look, at the end of the day, it's by nobody's fault that Clelin got drafted at 4th overall.
But guess what though? I think Patrick Graham earns. I think he helps Cle earn a nice contract after this year.
Yeah, nowhere near fucking half that shit.
No. He's not going to get what he got before. But I'm saying I think Patrick Graham will play Cle to his strengths, and I think that Cle will get a reasonable contract elsewhere. He's not going to get paid anywhere near what where he was drafted. But I believe that, look,
he'll get a second contract.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's going to be around for a while. I mean, let's not act like Cle is a bad football player. He's far from it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think any team would love to have Cle as a rotational piece. You know what I'm saying? Like if Cle was Nassib right now, nobody would be crying about Cle. We only cry about Cle because of his where he was drafted. That's it. That's it, man. You know what I mean? He plays the run great. And
actually great.
Yes, and he occasionally gets to the quarterback. So if he can get to the quarterback more, bro, he can probably earn a real nice contract elsewhere.
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. I mean, Cle, it's actually pretty underrated. His game is really underrated, but the expectations were truly just too high for him. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Joe Nation, I actually like that. You said, yo, Docs, how much money you give Renfrow? 3 years, $30 million? I like that. I think it's going to cost a little more, to be honest.
I think it's going to cost more. I think you add another year and take off $1 million per year. I think 4 years, what's that? 4 years, 36?
36?
Yeah.
I'll say 4 years, 40.
So 10 a year?
I do. I believe it. You know why? Because I think Renfrow's worth it.
No, he's worth it.
Yeah.
But personally, I felt like Maxx, he could have made this deal a $100 million deal.
There's people out there saying that Renfrow is going to get $18 million a year. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I think
that people truly forget the difference between a slot receiver and an outside receiver.
Yes.
Yes, if there was an outside receiver with Renfrow's numbers, yes, you can pay that man anywhere from 12 to 18. Yeah. The reason why is because he's an outside guy. He's taking away one of the defense's top corners.
Yeah.
But Renfrow's not doing that. Renfrow, he's a fucking baller, but he's doing this to linebackers. He's doing this to safeties. He's doing this
that shit.
He's doing this to slot corners in sub defenses. So yes, he is a baller. We are nowhere near taking anything away from Renfrow. No. But what we are saying is that the fact that one guy is getting 1,000 yards on a corner, the other one's getting 1,000 yards against a linebacker, a safety, and a slot corner every now and again.
And you definitely see the difference when Renfrow slides outside. You definitely see the difference in his game.
Hey, but he still had, I think, 3 touchdowns on the outside this year.
No, he did.
He's a beast. That's the thing with Renfrow. When you say he's worth $40 million, he's worth every single penny. But at the same time, I feel like Renfrow, you feel me? Take a little discount. Take a little discount. You feel me?
I like what Gabe said. 4 year, 48, 12 a year. I'm not against that. I'm not
But,
against
but
it.
here's the thing. I feel like what people
Christian,
are
hey,
feeling.
hold on, bro. Christian Kirk is probably gonna get 12 to 14 this year. Why can't Renfrow get 12?
Yeah. Here's the thing though. This I think was going under the radar, and I gave Hammer his props yesterday on his show. Look, what we're failing to realize is that with Max, we're getting a guy that he's loyal to this team. Colton Miller, he already showed his fucking loyalty to this team with that
Yes.
fucking with that restructure that he decided to take on. He already showed that.
Mhm.
That right there is being a team player. Max is a guy that would do the same thing. Hunter Renfrow is a guy that would do the same thing. So when we're looking at these guys, we're looking at guys that, you know, the organization can kind of count on. If they want to make a move, they can go, hey, Hunter, I know you're getting 12. You think we could take it down to 9.5, 8, and we could put a little bit of bread next year and we can make some things shake this offseason? He'll be like, fuck it, let's do it, you know? Because Hunter Renfrow understands what a great team is. He was with Clemson. He was a national championship winner with Clemson twice. So he knows what it takes to win. He knows that being a winner, you got to sacrifice a lot of things. You feel me? So he knows this is the thing with Hunter. He'll do anything to make his team do better.
Yes.
That's what I like about these guys. They're team players.
Hunter is the Maxx Crosby of the offense.
Facts.
Real shit.
Facts.
Shout out to Joe. How do you guys feel about Carlton Davis? He'd be a great pickup if we don't get J.C. Jackson.
No, bro, do it.
I agree. I think Carlton Davis, to be honest, this may sound a little crazy, but in this system, 1A, 1B, pretty much with J.C. Jackson. Right?
No, I agree 100%. The only reason why he's 1B is because he does not get the interceptions that JC does.
Yes, but
that's the only reason.
But he has shut down his side of the field.
But here's what I'll say though, and this is why I really like Carlton Davis. And don't get me wrong, I would pick him up in a heartbeat. But there's something about Carlton Davis and Darius Williams that it's like, damn, I don't want to discredit them, but look at the front seven that they're playing with, though.
I know.
It's like,
I know.
Like, it's kind of tough. Like Darius Williams over there with the Rams.
Yeah.
He's not just playing with Aaron Donald and all of them in front of him. He's not even the number one corner. He got Jalen Ramsey opposite side of him.
Yeah.
But Darius Williams may get like fucking $12 million, $11 million a year. But don't get me wrong, he's worth that. But at the same time, if they do, for whatever reason, fail, we kind of know why.
Basically, what Andy is saying is we don't want to sign the Littleton of corners in free agency. Pretty much.
Personally, that's why I feel like J.C. Jackson is your guy.
Me too. And to be honest, I think we have to pay whatever we need to pay. And there's been a lot of rumblings about a splash coming here soon. Let's be honest, man. With Devontae off the table,
make that move, bro.
The only splash is J.C. Jackson. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. It's been really quiet on the Devontae front as well. So I don't know what they got going on over there, but we know Aaron Rodgers ain't going. Yeah, but we know that Aaron Rodgers ain't going back if he's not a part of that puzzle. So I think J.C. Jackson is the splash. That's the splash. But I would not be mad. Carlton Davis would be a great 1A, 1B situation either way.
I think in order for us to see if Trayvon Mullen can ever be a number one, you have to give him a year with a true number one corner opposite of him.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because Mullen, these last years, he's never had a true number one opposite side of him.
Ever.
In this system, you guys may kill me, but he had Casey Hayward, but it was a zone system, though. It's like, it's not like Casey Hayward was our number one, but Casey Hayward is not a number one. Like, Casey Hayward is not going to go man on man with fucking Tyreek Hill or Tim he got smoked against fucking Cortland Sutton when we played him. Bro. Teddy Bridgewater was fucking ass, so we got lucky. And this is the thing. Like, Casey Hayward, I appreciate every single thing you've done for this team, bro.
Definitely.
110%. But Mullen, in order for us to see if he can be that number one, you actually got to put a number one opposite side of him, because then you can get a number one receiver on occasion that goes to Mullen's side. If not, bro, bro, nothing's gonna happen, bro.
And I said this on my live yesterday. I said to watch Brandon Facing get lined up with Jamar Chase, that let me know Casey's he's up there in age right now, and he's not trusted to guard there. And don't get me wrong, Cincinnati got a mean receiving core. I mean, 1, 2, 3 punch. But at the end of the day, man, if you don't put him on Jamar Chase, there's a problem.
Yeah, there's a problem. Yeah.
Shout out to Q, man. But Andy, here's a little pushback. Darius Williams locked up whoever he faced in the Super Bowl. It was Ramsey getting cooked for real.
No, dude, I agree. I would love for the Raiders to get Darius Williams. But personally, it's kind of tough to judge a defensive back that has that much talent in front of him. I would love for the Raiders to get Darius Williams. I think he is a fantastic, fantastic player. Same goes to Carlton Davis. But personally, in my opinion, J.C. Jackson, the reason why he's a must is not only because he'll get you interceptions, but J.C. Jackson is actually a lockdown outside guy on top of that. So he doesn't just make plays on the ball. He allows your defense to be like, all right, J.C., we are going to make you be on an island with this man. We don't want to worry about your player. I'm not saying that Darius Williams can't do that, but also Darius Williams hasn't had that task with being opposite of Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey has that task.
I like Darius, though. I do like him, but I'm going to tell you this right now, you guys. I'm avoiding any defenders from the Rams like I'm avoiding any Ohio State corners. I'm just staying away from it. I'm staying away from it, man, because the Aaron Donald effect is real, brother. It's real. It's real. You know what I mean? But
hey, LaMarcus Joyner just got another year to his deal with the Jets.
Yeah, but that's a bad team. And guess what happened? LaMarcus got his contract from us, a bad team. You know what I mean? It's just real shit. Let me see. Darius wasn't locking up Cup. Wait, locking up Cup.
Dude, at the end of the day, here's when we say shut down, we mean shut down to the rules of how the game is played in the NFL.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey can go get smoked. But that's because the game is tailored around the offensive play.
Yeah.
So if you can get a guy that goes even 75% of the year, not allowing a touchdown or not allowing a 65-plus yard game, that is a good corner. That is a damn good corner.
Yeah.
We got lucky that Casey Hayward was in a system that fit him so perfectly that he knew for fucking 6 years that he knew the ins and outs and he was comfortable. Therefore, he can just react and read the offense, and he can kind of play, I ain't going to give up a touchdown. You may get a first down, but I'm not going to give up the big one. You feel me? So that's what Casey Hayward was allowed to do. And shout out to Casey Hayward. Dude played fantastic this year. He just couldn't catch a pick.
Shout out to Brad, man. We love you, brother, and we're praying for you, man. I don't even want to read it out loud. I feel your pain, my brother. Just know we praying for you, King. Real talk, man. Real talk. Shout out to Casper, man. A friend of mine has some pretty close ties with the Raiders. He tells me that a lot. He's usually right, like 60-40, laugh out loud. But he hit me up today and said the Raiders are discussing a 3-year deal with JC. To be honest with you, man, I think, I sent something to you guys in the chat. I got a couple people that I fuck with as well, and I'm not going to put no names out there. But a splash is definitely on the way here. I don't know if it's a 3-year deal with JC, but Casper, I'll tell you this, my brother. I don't think that you're too far off. I'll say that. But Chark may be that guy. But that's not really a splash to me. Chark is like a great pickup. Good pickup. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're doing our due diligence. We brought in a wide receiver. Youth works. But
bro, it still amazes me the man's fucking 25 years old.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, Casper, I'm hoping so. A 3-year deal would be great, but I'm thinking with JC, man. I mean, the 3-year deal is because, right, you're nervous he won't do what he did in New England. Like I think
I'm not worried of that shit though, bro. Like, I know a lot of people are worried about like products of New England. I don't like the fuck. Like, are we really gonna be mad because a dude bought out a New England system? Like,
yeah,
fuck.
You know what's funny is We have to stop doing that shit because everybody keeps looking at the coaches. Oh, they left New England. They were trash. Like Gilmore was still productive in Carolina. He was hurt. He came in, still made a Pro Bowl. Like what guys are we talking about? I know Trey Flowers wasn't great. He was dealing with injuries. But like, let's stop with all these guys in New England were great and then they leave and then they're not good. We got to stop that, man. We have to stop that shit. I think J.C. Jackson, he still has youth on his side. This guy, I think in the last 2 years has more interceptions than our entire team.
Yeah.
Our entire team. Like, this guy he's a turnover machine. And what has been the problem for this defense for a long time? Just like you said with Casey, can't catch a fucking interception. My boy Merrick struggled with that last year too. Like guys couldn't get their hands on the they can get their hands on the ball, but they couldn't catch the shit.
Yeah.
I think with JC, that won't be a problem. You know what I mean? So, you know.
I think that's possibly I had a Charger fan in my live, since they don't got fans and shit, they got to pull up to Raiders, Raiders shows. So he was on my live talking about, I think him, it's fuck, I forgot his name. God damn.
If he's a Charger, I don't even give a fuck about his name.
But he was talking about how that the fact that damn, I hella just forgot what the fuck I was saying, bro. Yo, what the fuck what I was saying?
Hey, that Chargers shit just kicked in. He was like, you know what, bro? This shit don't even matter.
Yo, what the fuck was I just saying?
Take a second to think about it. Ray said, did we get Seymour? And he produced facts. I think he had 2 all-pro seasons with us, right? Or 2 Pro Bowl seasons with it. Like,
what the fuck did I say?
Oh, you going linebacker? Was you going to talk about your guy?
Nah.
Hey, Ray,
but he did talk about the linebacker. Fuck, what was I talking about just now?
Ray, pull up. Come shoot the shit with us, man. The link is in the DM. It's in the chat, in the group chat. Pull up if you got some time, brother. He said it'd be like that. Andy laughed out loud.
It was not Bulaga, bro. What were we just talking about?
Now, bro, I don't even know the fuck we was talking about.
Fuck.
Hey, man, that shit is crazy. We was talking about players from New England moving on and being ass. We got
bro, that shit's fucked. Oh well.
Hey, it came and went, man.
I don't smoke, Gustavo. I don't do none of that shit, bro.
Your boy, he's a Charger fan in your chat. Charger guy was talking about taking Davis or Jones in the draft.
Oh, shout out to you, man. So
MJR.
look, he was talking about how if the Chargers don't get JC in the fucking free agency period, he honestly feels like even if Jordan Davis is on the board, the Chargers will go get McDuffie or Andrew Booth Jr.
Wow. Okay.
Because they need a corner.
They need a corner? Hey, to be honest, damn. Whatever the fuck the Chargers do, bro, it's spooky. It's spooky. But if they get Jordan Davis, it's I mean, think about it. What team ahead of them, though? Let's be realistic.
Is it they pick right after Philly?
No, but I'm saying the defensive tackle. I know they're trying to trade Fletcher Cox. If they do that, they may go get Jordan Davis.
Fletcher?
Yeah. They're trying to trade him right now.
Yeah, we had a deal
last year.
Mm-hmm.
But that contract is a little spooky though. Like I'm not paying him that kind of
they
money.
Grab a corner even after Asante. Yeah, but it seems like they need somebody opposite of Asante. But look, I'd go get Kazir White though.
See, I like Kazir White, but he's underperformed since he came into the league. I thought he was going to be better than that, bro.
Because dude had over 100 tackles this year, converted safety to linebacker. They say he had like 3 picks or some shit like that. I would bring him in because I don't know, bro.
I like Kazir. I was a fan of him in college as well. Me personally, I feel like that's a pickup. That's a late pickup if you don't end up getting a linebacker in free agency. To me, like I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys you bring in and it's cool, but I don't know, man. I don't want to overpay somebody like Kazir, bro. Like he's straight. I see a lot of trade talks right now too. A lot of people's been hitting me up about Adam Thielen. I do not want to bring in a 31
Bro, give me fucking Eric Kendricks, bro.
All day. I will take Eric Kendricks all day. But the Adam Thielen shit got to stop. This man has had, I think, 600, 700 yards the past 2 years. I know he's a red zone threat. Yeah, I know he's a red zone threat, though. He gets TD. That's one thing he does. He gets TDs. But I'm not bringing in a 31-year-old receiver. I feel like that's a whole Jordy Nelson situation again. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I really don't.
Hey, Jordy put some numbers up, though.
He had like 700 yards. I mean, he kind of did what AJ Green did in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. AJ Green had a bunch of number ones and number twos in front of him. Jordy had nothing but Amari. So I don't know. Amari, man, it's looking like Cleveland may be an option. It's funny, bro, that he did all this crying, right? Derek Carr is quarterback, Dak is quarterback, and he may end up
with Baker.
with Baker fucking Mayfield in Cleveland, bro, where he'll never get the ball. Like Baker managed to make OBJ and all the other receivers, bro, around him, Landry, look pedestrian.
Bro, he didn't ran every single receiver out the show out there, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, how do you make Landry and OBJ look pedestrian as fuck? That's crazy to me. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Jose, man, with Mullen going to jersey number 1 at 27 is open for Jay. He's been screaming for JCJ. He already said it that. What did he say, Andy? He said something like that been in motion. Like he said something
number
like,
1. He wanted to do it last year. I felt like the reason why he didn't do it last year is because when that rule came in play, the NFL was on some hating shit talking about if you want to switch your number, you got to buy out all your old numbers stock that we have on our website.
Yeah.
And I remember Dalvin Cook, he wanted to change his number. He said a number change for him would have cost him $2 million.
That's crazy. Well, I know this. I seen Trayvon Mullen tweet that me and JC been in motion. And
he said that?
Yeah. And they're both from Florida. So they both probably played against each other back in the day, or
bro, them Florida boys stay like this.
Yeah, they rock with each other heavy. So I think that would be a nice duo, though, bro. Mullen and JC.
That'd be crazy, bro.
And then you got Mullen that's going to be excited because he got one of his guys there. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm excited about that. Shout out to Jose, man. Leonard says, Docs, how is it that we're crazy for trading Mack and Cooper, but now Cooper is getting traded and Maxx just got traded? So did we do the right thing by trading them? Let's be honest.
Them both in their prime. No.
Yeah, like it's a total difference. It's a total difference because Mack was dominant when Gruden let him go. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was ready to move on from Amari anyway. So I wasn't too mad. We got a first-round pick for Amari. We just fucked up the pick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm not mad about moving him for a first. Like that's big.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, but Khalil, like you trade a generational talent, a dominant bro. This is the only guy ever to be an all-pro at linebacker and defensive end. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? And you let a guy like that go, but now, at his age, the Chargers went and got him and do your Dougie with him, but I wouldn't want him back at this point. You know what I'm saying? But we allowed him to walk in his prime, and that sucks. It does, man. It does because we could have still got Maxx Crosby while we had Khalil Mack.
Oh my God, man!
Like real shit, bro. A 4th-round pick, like he would have been there. Like you could have matched him a Max and Max. That's the perfect package. That's like I don't know if you guys remember back in the day the chat when Diddy matched up Biggie and Craig Mack. They had the Big Mac, right? Like the Big Mac, the box, and they put both their CDs in there. It was the Craig Mack or the Big Mac thing. Like it would have been perfect with Mac and Max. That would have been like a publicity, like
Mac and Max.
Oh my God, bro! Like, bro, Davis would have made a lot of money on that shit, bro. For real. But at this point, man, look, we moved on. We got to keep it lit. It is what it is.
Bro, Mac had that fucking no trade clause, bro. That shit was personal, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I get that, but I also feel like this. I don't think he thought about the Raiders, bro. He thought about this. Chicago, fucking cold weather year round. LA, I got all the money in the world to live in the hills and I'm good. The Chargers are better than the Bears. you see what the Bears are doing now. They just released Eddie Goldman. They're moving on. They're moving all kind of people. Their once best dominant defensive line in the league is now gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're moving on. To be honest, if I'm the Raiders, I'm calling the Bears and saying, what's up with Roquan Smith? I mean, what's up? You know what I mean? Y'all moving on, right?
Nah.
I know he's still young. I know he still fits that mood, but I'd call him. Why not?
I mean, yeah. But did you see in what was it, Maxx Presser today? Did you watch Maxx Presser?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was low-key hyped when Max was like, man, in the draft process, I spoke to Patrick Graham a bunch of times in Miami.
Yep.
It was like I didn't know if it was sarcasm or if it was for real, but he was always super excited to talk to me. Mm-hmm. And he was like, Patrick Graham, the second he got hired, he told me I was the first person he called. And he said that he said, shout out to Gerald McCoy, because personally I was worried about the move to a 3-4. Yep. And Gerald McCoy was like, listen, bro, I done been on 6 different schemes, 6 different teams.
Yep.
And I still managed to pull through, bro. Yeah. Just be you and do you, and you're gonna be just fine. Yeah. And I feel like that correctly corresponds with what Patrick Graham was saying when he did his presser and says he loves Max energy day in, day out. Like, bro, this shit.
And he said the base defense is dead. Like that's what he said. Like he pretty much said too, like, people don't realize last year we ran a 4-2-5 75% of the time. Yeah. Like Patrick Graham is going to run that a lot. You know what I mean? So definitely. There's still going to be a lot of –
not coming back, though.
Yes, but I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of forefronts. You know what I mean? Like, Max is still going to be – yeah, so it's not that really big of a deal. But go on, little bro. Go on. I'm going to hear what you said.
But the 4-2-5, essentially in the NFL, it is the base. But
he said – but didn't he say a base defense was dead in the NFL? Was that what he said, right? I thought he said, like –
something like that. Yeah, he did. But, I mean, you have to look at him. What I felt like was the best thing that he said, though, he was like, you know, you guys can use the word complex, but it's really not complex. We want to give the illusion that we are complex.
Yes.
We want to give the illusion that we're doing more than what we are, so that the offense can overthink. And that's perfect, bro, because, like, look.
And he said, just give me good players. Just give me good players.
I said that shit, bro. I said, look, bro, if you got a coaching staff that could just be like, all right, bro, I like him. You can get me him. Fuck it. Let's work. Let's do it.
He said, I don't have to have players that I coach. Just give me some good players, and I'm gonna work with them. That's fire.
That's perfect, bro. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. And on top of that, the fact that when he was talking about the whatchamacallit, the fucking the shit about, I think somebody asked about a previous player that he's been with.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, I'm not going to be too strung up on what I did in the past. Just bring me good players. We're going to do good things, this kind of stuff. But what I do think is that as much as the base defense is kind of dead, I feel like we are going to end up – his first instinct, though, is going to end up going to a 3-4 when we need to go into another package.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, bro,
there's that to look at as well.
Definitely. But just like you said, the illusion, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna play that. He's gonna play them cards all the time, bro. Like, I really do think the 4-3 is gonna be out there a lot, bro. Like,
You mean the 3-4?
No, I think we're gonna run a 4-3 a lot.
A 4-3?
What
you mean a 4-2-5?
What you mean?
4-3 is 3 linebackers. 4-2 is the nickel with
he's never going to be doing a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah. We'll go like week to week. You feel me? But it's
yeah. But do you think that we predominantly is 4-2-5? But like, do you think outside of that the 3-4 is more prominent than a 4-3?
Yeah.
So okay. Let me ask you this then, because this is dope. In that 3-4, who's out there?
Oh, well, I mean, it all starts with what we do in the free agency and draft, but I mean, in that 3-4
on this roster right now, like
okay, on this
who has to be out there?
Okay,
Clelin
on
have to
this
be out
roster
there.
right now, in the 3-4,
Clelin,
your outside linebacker, your weak outside linebacker is Jonathan Abram. Your
Yep.
strong outside linebacker is Malcolm Kuntz.
Yep.
Your 3 to 5 tech is going to be Clelin and Maxx, and then you got to have we don't have no deep nose tackles on this roster, but Andrew
Eddie
Billings.
Goldman. Eddie
Andrew,
Goldman.
you said on this roster.
I
You
know,
said
I
on
know,
this.
I know.
So
Hey, right now, Andrew
Andrew
Billings.
Billings. Yeah, Andrew Billings or Kendall Vickers because he's still under contract.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys. So
And NASA would be great in that system as well.
and NASA would work in that. So
Yeah.
and then our interior would be Diablo, Perryman, our I think your safeties is Merrick and
At this point,
Gillespie. Yeah, Merrick, Gillespie. Your outside corners is fucking Mullen and Nixon.
I think we run that 4-2-5 a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see that 3-4 though. I am, bro.
I want to see 3-3-5, bro. I want to see 3-3-5.
Hold on. Did you say 3? What, say that again?
3-3-5.
You want to see a 3-3-5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Three down line. He's ran it a lot.
I know. I've seen his defenses, but
Yeah,
a 3-3. Okay. Shout out to Jose.
I'm telling you. Watch when we face the Chiefs, you're gonna see 3-3-5.
Shout out to Junior. Hey, Jose, I think we pretty much touched on that right now, my brother. Shout out to Junior, man. I appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel, my brother. Hey, real quick though, we're at 410 in the chat right now. Has anybody went and subscribed to our brother Andy Raiders Football Talk? Hold on. No. Where are you right now, bro?
Shit.
Are you still at 30? Because if you're at 30 right now, this is the perfect time to have our people go subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah, so I'm at 31 away.
31? No, we can't do that, bro. Hold on. This what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do real quick. Raiders Football Talk, my guy. We're not gonna do that, man.
3-3-5 will help the coverage, and if we can get to the QB, yeah. 3-3-5 relies a lot on Maxx, a stout nose, and your edge, and your another edge. So in this case, it'd be Maxx, Yannick, and what's a nose that can get to the passer?
What happened?
A nose that can get to the passer.
In free agency or the draft?
I think you could bring you should bring Q back for that.
Okay. Well, so I read this tweet, right? And I don't know how real it is, but it sounds as if true or false. I don't know. This time is a lot of smoke screen, a lot of bullshit. But it sounds as though Gus Bradley's gonna go grab Q and our corner, Casey. This guy was an Indianapolis guy too. He was an Indianapolis guy as well.
It would suck because Q, in my opinion, I value Q a lot because before he came to the Raiders, he spent the entire season playing out of position in Buffalo at nose. But when he was at nose in Buffalo, he looked pretty damn good still, though. So I feel like if you could bring him back to play a nose in pass rush situations in the 3-3-5, like when you got hella DBs out there and like one linebacker, be great.
I'm excited about that 4-2-5 under Patrick Graham, not under Gus. I think that Graham is gonna work wonders, and I think that we'll have better personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like we were working with limited funds last year. With Brandon Faison pretty much as the number 2. You know, mulling out, like it was tough. And don't get me wrong, Brandon Faison held his own for what it was. I mean, he's a career practice squad guy. He did what he could, and I'm very happy for him.
He played above his pay grade.
Facts. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top, man. Like I said, Junior, I appreciate you, King. Jose, man, Docs, with Chicago releasing Goldman, can we sign him now or do we have to wait? No, we can sign him now.
We can sign him now, yeah.
We can sign him right now. I don't know if Champ, our assistant GM, is saying beating the table, like go get him. This is a guy that's great against the run. He'll occasionally get to the quarterback, but he's great against the run. And he's only 28, 29?
28.
Yeah, bro, like he's young as shit. So So
I ask you this though: Goldman or Settle?
Look,
I'm going Settle.
Settle because of youth, right? He's younger. He's played behind a bunch of great Jonathan Allen, De'Aaron Payne. Like, I mean, so it's tough. Like, he kind of played. You know who he reminds me of? And this may sound bad. I'm a little nervous about bringing in Tim Settle because this may be a Nick Kwiatkowski in Chicago kind of deal.
But can we say that though? Because Goldman has had Mack, Robert Quinn, Akeem Hicks. So Goldman has had his.
Goldman was productive before Mack.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying though. Goldman got that chance to start. He hasn't got that chance to start with Washington.
I get it. But Nick Kwiatkowski came to the Raiders and got a chance to really start. He was forced in Chicago to be a starter because their starting linebacker went down, and he thrived. Mm-hmm. And then he came over here, and he was okay year one, and then he got, the injury.
Different system, but yeah.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I don't know. But either way, Tim Settle or him, I'm good with either one of them. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, we're up. We only have one fucking defensive tackle on our roster right now, bro. Andrew
Technically, two, because we got Vickers, but
but I look at him as a defensive end.
The end, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So let me get these supers in real quick. All right, I think we're a little bit less away. I just looked at your number, man. So we're a few, just a few, not crazy. But shout out to Rob. I just joked with Andy. But a lot of love. Just man, shout out to my brother Rob. TGI says, why can some people sign before the tampering period? Because they got cut from the team.
Yeah.
When you get cut, you can go to any team, any team you want, or any team you want.
With them being cut, their contract expires that day.
Yes.
When there's guys that didn't get cut, they're just waiting for their contract to expire when the new league year begins.
The new league year opens. Allen Robinson's technically a free agent. All these other guys are free agents come Wednesday, technically Monday with the tampering period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So Bobby Wagner, he got cut. He can sign today.
Anywhere. Yeah. I'm still shocked, bro, that Van Noy is still a free agent right now. I thought that we would have grabbed him. I don't know if maybe we're playing hardball a little bit. Like, let's see, because if we go get him the first day, it's like, oh, he's probably gonna ask for a little bit of money.
Uchenna, bro, I'm trying to tell you in Wilson.
I know that's your guy, bro, but that's gonna cost us some guap.
Scout not really too high on him though.
Scout be wrong a lot.
Scout said he's ass in coverage.
I don't agree with that though.
I think he's good enough for what the scheme asks him to do.
Yeah, but hey, Scout was right about Abram. And I told him that when on the live.
Yeah.
I said, you were right, brother. You were right. One thing about Scout, my brother knows his shit, but he also, he gets the news a lot first.
Yeah.
But also that doesn't mean that he knows every single thing about football. You know what I mean? And I told my brother that. So I'm not messing.
Here's the thing. Scout was right. I still got my man going crazy at linebacker.
Hey, we got to get Scout back on with Andy, bro. That should be a fun. That should be a fun conversation. AD, man, love you, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. For real. Shout out to Raiders God as well, man. Just subscribe to Andy channel, man.
Appreciate
That's what's up, my guy. My Sacramento brethren right there, man. You know what I mean? Real
Appreciate
talk.
Love, fam.
He sees in a build. He said you guys should look at Folo Fututaski from the Jets. Is my first guy, but it's close. Sebastian Joseph
Day is a baller, bro.
He'll probably stay in LA or get too much money somewhere else. That's your man's, man. That's your man's.
What?
That's your man's.
What, Joseph Day?
No. EC.
Oh, that's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy.
You see my dog too. Hey, shout out to Jackie. I know I'm late, but did you see? Yes. I ain't
seen Jackie pull up in so long, bro.
Shout out to Jackie. Shout out to the queen.
Thanks.
You know what's funny is Andy sent me that last night, and I put it on my channel. He said Chark is in Vegas, bro. And then I went to his stories. I put it up, and I put it up on the channel. I was like, hold on, fuck that shit, bro. Like we got to talk about this.
Bro, I feel like motherfuckers think because DJ Chark is rich that a private jet's just like nothing to the motherfucker.
Bro, I said this on my live, bro. Chark does not have PJ money, bro. He don't have PJ money.
like, bro, I feel like a private jet. Like, I get it. The motherfucker is a multi-millionaire,
No,
but the motherfucker is not. You feel me? Like, he's not Elon Musk or some shit where that shit is
no,
just like a throwaway.
bro.
He's gonna
That is
want that back,
that is tampering at its finest.
bro. He is gonna want that back. And personally, if I spent
he
X
didn't pay
amount,
for that. He didn't pay for that, bro. No, bro. He didn't pay for that.
hey,
That was Mark Davis saying, pull up. We got the suite. We got all the shits for you and your girl. Come Monday, come in here. We're going to release. Look, I'm telling you, Monday, DJ Chark will be a Raider.
hey, don't listen to this motherfucker, because guess what? When we lost to the Cincinnati Bengals, he said the same shit. He said, come Monday, fucking what's his face? Harbaugh's gonna be a head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, hold on. Real quick, though. Let's not act like we never thought Josh McDaniels was an option, though.
You mean Harbaugh?
No, Josh McDaniels, though. Like, at that point, Harbaugh was the lick at that point.
Yeah, Harbaugh was a dude.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
But we don't know. You feel me? It could be a vacation.
Bro, you don't catch a PJ to Vegas for a vacation, bro. I'm sorry, dog. You know, the first class Southwest, cool. But DJ Chark money? Nah. We're not doing that. Shout to Halo. Docs, how you feeling, my brother? Doc's always doing this for his fam. You a real one, Docs. Be blessed, be a blessing. My dog. I just got done doing that P90X. I took my dog on like a 3-mile walk, came in here, hit the weights. I'm telling you, when I hit Vegas, these motherfuckers want no smoke. West Coast, we about to kill shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, nobody gonna see me and Andy on that motherfucking football field at all. At all, man. Real shit.
I'm gonna just be chilling, monster motherfuckers.
Straight up. Shout out to my brother Halo, man. Appreciate you, King. Everybody in the chat, man, 445 deep. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to my little brother, Raiders Football Talk. I'm trying to tell y'all, Andy will be the future GOAT of Raiders content creators. And I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that lightly. I mean that shit. You know what I mean? So go follow my brother, Raiders Football Talk. He's about 30 subscribers away from 4,000, man. Run them numbers up for our brother, man.
25 now.
Yeah, hey, there you go. 25 away. We just need 25 extra. Come on, man. It's easy. It don't cost no money to hit a subscribe button. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Real shit. Bold prediction. Everybody gonna be sucking wind after 15 minutes.
bro, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's not a bold prediction. That's a fact.
Mike Tyson, I've been getting my wind up, bro. I've been getting my wind up. I promise you, bro. I'm telling you, dog. It's a different ball game. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. Disrespectful as fuck. Come on. Let me see.
No, yeah, bro, but shit. I think with Patrick Graham, bro, and I said in the chat too about Lombardi. Hella premature on my judgment on bro. Like that dude. I understand why we brought Lombardi in.
Oh,
I don't know if
and he said I was born a Raider. Like, I'm a
facts,
Raider.
bro. That shit, bro. I was watching that shit. It was like, what, 8 a.m, here, bro. I was dead tired. And the second I heard bro say that shit, I said, oh, yup, I'm ready. I'm ready, bro.
I'm a Raider. That's all I needed to hear, bro. Like, yeah,
facts.
straight up. And shout to him, man. I know he's gonna have an effect on the game, but we also know this is Josh McDaniels' offense. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to have a Raider in the building. Shout to Daniel Garcia. Just subscribe to Andy.
There you go. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout to Shane. Hey, Docs. Andy, love both of your content. I'm also from Sacktown. My boy, my city. Where's everyone pulling up in Vegas for draft weekend? We're going to be all over the place. Just pull up.
Bro.
Just pull up, bro. We're going to be all over the place.
Facts.
I'm from the West Coast too, Docs. I'll see you fellas in Vegas, baby. Talk that talk. Hello. I'm not convinced on Lombardi. I'm not sure he's ready to be an offensive coordinator. Top Beats, the perfect situation for him is this then, because Josh McDaniels is the offensive coordinator. This is literally another Greg Olsen situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I think? The only thing I feel like maybe we might be missing is an alpha in the staff.
Ooh, hold on. Rob Ryan?
I don't know.
Ryan. Bro, that's the definition of alpha, bro.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the definition. Like,
You know what? You right. You right.
if you look up alpha, Rob Ryan's fucking face is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right. You right. I forgot about bro.
Shout out to Jackie. Just been working 55-hour weeks, but I pull up quietly, man. Shout out to you, love.
Shout out
Real
to Jackie,
talk.
man.
Shout out to Ronnie as well. Just became a member. I appreciate you, King. Real talk, brother. Welcome to the membership family. If you guys want to become members, hit the link up top. Shout out to we got some supers. Not gonna lie, Docs McMahon also surprised me with what he said, what he had to say as well. Oh man, McMahon was facts.
Bro was taking shots at the Broncos. I don't go.
I love that shit though.
He said the first off the get go, bro said, what do you say? I know special teams is not all about punters and kickers, but what do you feel about having that group already set in stone now with the Las Vegas Raiders? He says, bro, I feel great. I haven't had that since I was with Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, can you imagine walking into the pretty much a top 3 kicker and a number 1 punter? Like, you already, and then Trent Sieg is no slouch either. Like, bro.
And if you actually look at his numbers, bro went like his numbers with Indianapolis had a fucking top 10 special teams group 3 years in a row, I think.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to Kyle. Hey, I gotta run it real quick. Andy, can you read this real fast?
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Kyle. He says, "What up, Andy Doc? Sorry, I've been I haven't been in chat. Just been putting in hours at work. Who do y'all think is the next signing or extension to happen? We kind of already put in our 2 cents on this. We kind of thought that we felt that maybe Hunter Renfrow should get the nod a little bit. You know, get his contract extension in the works, get him moving a little bit, because at the end of the day, Hunter Renfrow kills 2 birds with 1 stone for sure. You move, and you thread the needle with Hunter Renfrow. It begins to thread the needle with DC. Graphk was putting in his little 2 cents about it could possibly thread a needle on a possible Deshaun Watson trade. You know, they won a natty together and all that kind of stuff. But personally, I do feel like a next extension that's possible coming up. In my opinion, it should be Hunter Renfrow, but it could just, you know, die back a little bit down and go back to DC, and maybe those conversations happen again. But outside of Hunter, I really don't see a man that on this roster that really will get enough, you know, talks and conversation when it comes to a possible extension. Maybe you could think about bringing up Darren Waller, but after this down year, kind of plagued with injuries a bit, you may not be able to give D. Wall the bread that he would have gotten if he would have stayed healthy and been with the team the whole year. So that's what I feel like it is, Kyle. I think we both definitely agreed the next person on an extension should definitely be Hunter Renfrow, the man himself. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. He said the thing that sticks out to me about the new staff is that they're all intelligent guys, bro. They're smart as hell, Raider Mike. That stuck out to me for sure too. I was thinking the same thing. You know, all the way from OC to special teams coordinator. It sounded intelligent. All of them knew football. I think the best thing is they all understand what it means to actually build a relationship with a person before building a relationship in terms of football. So I feel like that's the biggest part, and I feel like we actually got that on every level of our staff. Whether it comes down to Ziegler was a fucking, he was a school teacher or some shit, or a counselor, and then you got McDaniels. He knew that him not being a good people's person when he was in Denver, he had to learn that. And then fucking Patrick Graham, he's a people's person. Mick Lombardi, he's a people person. And then even the special team coach, he a people person too. So I think that it all works out in that way.
And let me ask you this real quick, because you put me up on it. The Darren Waller, was it Pivot podcast?
Yeah, the Pivot podcast.
Break that down real quick, because I know a lot of people haven't talked. I talked about it a little bit on the last live. What was your take from that? Because I know pretty much the word was exhaust me, right?
Yeah, he you know, I know that Raid and Wasted, shout out to them too in the chat, they kind of viewed it a little bit different. But the way that I heard it, it didn't come off as give me the ball. But the way that basically what happened is, an hour show, Waller was on a little podcast, and he was asked, how does he want to be used this coming season? Yeah. He said, personally, I feel like I'm in a position, and when the Raiders use me, I feel like we are in the best position to win. So therefore, I want to be available in any way I can for this coaching staff. And when I am available, I want them to exhaust me. I want them to use me. And personally, the way that I took it was more as fuck it, run me to my wheels fall off, do that. And him almost being 30 years old, I think that's the perfect thing. I know some people heard it as like, give me the fucking ball, I want the ball. Yeah. I just don't think that. I'm not sure. I know his new team and management that he has around him. Those are the kind of guys that could be putting that into his head. So it's hard. But, I honestly feel like what Pyro is saying, he feels like he's now comfortable in a position where he realizes he could do more for the team.
Yeah.
I feel like
definitely.
He even said it on the podcast. He said, look, there was many times where I didn't want to step on toes, so I didn't say much. But I felt like I hurt the team more by not saying what I felt like. Yep. By not saying what I felt needed to be said. So I feel like Waller, I feel like that kind of can put to bed a little bit the talks about him maybe leaving or traded or cut or whatever, right? Or him having a bad problem. But I definitely understand why some people may have took it like, hey, bro, give me the fucking ball. Like, I need that rock.
Let me tell you guys something real quick, right? I'm not saying that Waller wanted to get traded last year. I think that maybe he was playing a little hardball and doing certain things. I'm not going to lie. Maybe he wasn't vibing with DC. I don't know what it was. But I'm going to say this. I've been around a lot of people that dealt with addiction in the past, right? And most of the people that got over that hump and they're not dealing with it anymore, they hold the people that gave them a chance very close, dearly, right? The Raiders took a chance. Greg Olsen found him on a practice squad with Baltimore. Gruden said, bring him on. And the Raiders were the first team where he really – I remember watching HBO Hard Knocks and everybody talking about Darren Waller. I had no idea who the fuck he was. You know what I mean? I forgot that he was that guy at Georgia Tech. But everybody was like – because they kept asking everybody, who was the standout guy at camp? And everybody kept saying, Darren Waller, tight end Darren Waller. And – I don't think that he's over the Raiders. I think that maybe he's dealing with some things, injuries, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he did have a difference of certain things. And don't get me wrong, clutch definitely plays a role in everything because those guys don't play. We don't have to give him an extension, Steven. It's about restructuring his contract. I don't even think Waller right now is in the top 10 in paid tight ends right now.
Hell no, nowhere near top 10.
Yeah, like at that point, it's like, come on, man. Like,
I just see the comment that said that he's actually not even eligible for an extension until the next offseason.
Well, we don't have to give him an extension, though. We just restructure his contract and give him more money, right? Can't you do that?
I think that restructuring is more like moving money backwards, but I'm not too sure.
There has to be a way where if you don't give him an extension, you can give him more money. I don't. Yeah. Because if not, then if that's true, he may force his way out of Vegas. Mm-hmm. Because if you're not a top 10 paid tight end, you know what I mean? Like, bro, with all these other guys, and don't mind you though, a lot of those guys pushed him out the top 10 because a lot of these guys just got a franchise tag. Gillespie or whatever his name, and then David in Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like these guys got franchise tagged and they kind of pushed Waller out of that top 10. But $7 million a year for Darren Waller, that's a fucking steal. I think it was a fair deal when it happened and it looked really good. You know what I mean? But right now we know when he's healthy and when he's out there, he overperforms for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, look, I think in this system, I think he's going to fall in love with our head coach.
See, and that's actually another thing that he mentioned on that podcast. Cause, I forgot if it was Fred Taylor or what was the other dude, Channing, the other two people that are on that podcast with him. I think one of them either played in New England or had McDaniels as a coach. Uh-huh. And one of them, they literally brought up McDaniels' resume. They're like, okay, it sucks. You wanted Bisaccia back, but knowing all the success that McDaniels has with these tight ends, does that not excite you? He was like, no, it excites me a bunch. Like, and that's when he went on to say, I really want them to utilize me. I want them to exhaust me, because he knows how much these tight ends mean to this team, or to this scheme. I mean, so it was Ryan Clark, the dude from the Steelers.
Oh yeah, Ryan Clark. Yeah,
he a bitch. I don't like him.
I don't like Ryan Clark at all.
I don't like him. Yeah. Dude, I remember he was, because I watched the Marshawn Lynch one right after that.
Pussy. He a whole pussy.
He was. I watched the Marshawn Lynch one right after that, bruh. Marshawn Lynch. I felt like Marshawn Lynch wasn't really fucking with him.
You can tell. Hey, bro. Hey, Beast Mode a real town dude, bro. Like you can tell the energy when he really don't fuck with somebody, bro. I know exactly which one you talking about too. Yeah.
Beast Mode was wearing his Oakland Roots shit and all that. That shit was dope. I was like, bruh, there's no way Beast Mode come on the podcast with nothing about that. There's no way he goes anywhere that doesn't have to do with Oakland. And as soon as he moved his fucking dreads out the way of his hoodie, that shit said Oakland Roots.
hey, watching Ryan Clark talk about football is like watching Richard Jefferson talk about basketball, right? And I know you probably don't know who Richard Jefferson is, but it's like
that bald-headed, light-skinned motherfucker, right?
Yeah, it's like, okay, you guys were okay. So, but you got, what I mean? You guys are talking about who's great, who's not, who's this, who's that. You guys were okay. So what are you talking about? Yeah, like you average motherfuckers. So like, why are you talking to
you were a good role player?
You can't judge what's great and what's not. Like stop that shit. Like
this is where Ryan Clark feels like he gets all his credibility from. Bro, I went every day to practice next to Troy Polamalu. I know what this and this looks like. Like, bro, shut the yo, that was Troy P. Shut up. Let him talk. If you want to talk about Troy P, let Troy P talk.
Stu played with Charles Woodson, Jerry Rice, and all them boys, and he never comes on here acting like his opinion means more than anybody's.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck who you played next to. Stu comes on here, brings everybody on, humble, chill. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, you played again. Yeah, you played with Troy Polamalu. Great. Stu played with fucking greats.
You see, did he play in the Super Bowl though? Yeah, he played in two of them. He won one of them.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this though, Matt. Let me tell you this though, Matt. My high school coach, he went to 2 Super Bowls. He went to one of them. He never once made it feel like a motherfucker was better than he was better than everybody just because he did that.
Yeah. Ever.
And he went to 2 Super Bowls with the greatest show on turf with the Rams.
Fuck that shit. I love. This is why we need you, Jackie. You got to get out there and start dropping more videos and stuff. I know you haven't dropped. I was watching Shark highlights. He has really good awareness with his feet placement and takes some hits.
Motherfucker better be able to take some hits. 6'4".
Talk that shit. Let me see. Oakland A's, Casper. He's making 57. Hold on. Where's Stu? I talked to him earlier. Facts, Ant. Go. Go. Go talk. Young go.
They talking about you, huh?
Nah, hell nah, bro. I ain't shit, bro. I promise you that. I think Ryan Clark is corny too, but I got to push back on Clark and Jefferson being average players. They're pretty nice. Okay, TJ. Even if you said they're above mediocrity, right? It's funny sometimes to watch guys that talk about greats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you weren't great, like if I want to hear people talk about LeBron, like talk about LeBron and talk about Kobe and Magic, then I want to hear Jordan talk about it. I want to hear greats talk about
other greats talk about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong, we talk about greats as well. So don't get me wrong.
That's why it was pretty dope when C. Woods stood up for DC the other day.
He did, and I love that shit. You know what I mean? But these guys act like their opinion is the only thing that matters. We come on here and talk about everything. You know what I mean? We're not going to act like we know, bro, like C. Wood is a GOAT. We know that these other guys are GOATs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that. You know what I mean? We're never going to shit on them. You know what I mean? But it's just weird to me, man, to see these guys talk.
Right back.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Greats can talk about greats, man. You feel me? Like, this real shit, bro. Like, I don't want to hear Skip talk about LeBron James, and he trolls him every day. I don't want to hear Skip talk about LeBron James. Like, for what, bro? Like, your opinion don't matter on LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. Shark can come in and be a pro. Mario Mai, if he can stay healthy, Chark can be a great high-end number 2 receiver in the NFL. You know what's funny? I think, to me, right, at best, DJ Chark can come in and be Michael Crabtree for us. At least Nelson Aguilar. Either way, they're good. Either way is good, but he needs to stay healthy. He needs to stay healthy. Yes, a high-end number 2. You know what I mean? Like, and to be honest with you, sometimes Crabtree was damn near number 1.
Number 1, yeah. No, yeah, I think that's a good one, but I feel like we can get more out of Chark just because he's younger.
Yeah, but then we go get a number 1 in the draft, because there's so many fucking receivers in this draft. Crazy. It's crazy, bro. I don't remember a draft this deep at receivers in a long time.
Not even the one with Judy, Lamb, and Ruggs.
Bro, you could potentially get a number 1 in the 3rd or 4th round. Like, real shit. Like real shit. It's just a small school guy.
They got Wandale. No, Wandale's not a number 1. I don't even.
Yeah. You know what? Number 1 might be
third. I said 3rd.
Yeah, because you know what? David Bell. He might fall to the 3rd because of his combine and shit. And I think he could be potentially a number 1, bro.
He could be an A-Rob.
Pickens, number 1 for sure.
Yeah, Pickens 2nd round pick.
I think it's 2nd round too.
At worst.
Mechie 3rd round.
Mechie 3rd round? I think he's going 2nd, even with the injury.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude. The most underrated thing about Mechie, and the reason why I fell in love with this dude's tape immediately, is his run blocking, bro.
Yeah, run blocking. Block. Yeah. And not everybody does that, bro. Like,
at all.
Crazy. Let me see. I want Alec Pierce and go.
He could be a number 1.
Cincinnati. That boy measurables, everything. Monster.
Look. When I think of Pierce, he white, right?
I thought he was mixed.
I don't know. He looked white, but that motherfucker, bro.
Hey, that fits the Patriot way.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, that motherfucker be right over here, bro. Bro, 6'3", ran a 4.3, bro. Like, what kind of fucking crack did dude have before he ran that bitch, man? You white boy? Yeah. Hey, imagine this. Pierce, DJ Chark, Renfrow, Waller. That's not bad.
That's nice.
But I feel like you still don't have a true number 1. Pierce can become that, though.
But
what about this? Pickens, Chark, Renfrow. That I would do that.
Pickens can be a number 1.
So let me ask you this:
but if he can stay healthy in college, I don't know if Pickens can stay healthy in the NFL.
Okay, let me ask you this though: with all the moving pieces, and we're gonna find out even more. We're gonna find out even more come Monday. With all these moving pieces. What route do you think the Raiders go in round 1?
Defensive tackle. I mean, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say that.
So then we trade back?
If Jordan Davis is there, you take him.
Yes. If Jordan Davis is there, you take him.
If he's not, trade back.
And get who? Because I feel like with Devontae Wyatt's performance at the combine, the 2 names that people are looking at, and I'm looking at it too. Look. If you're trading back into the 30s, it's either Winfrey or Wyatt.
Okay, well, if you got 2 seconds.
No, you're not, bro. We're not going to get a second for trading back into the 30s.
So we're going to get?
A 3rd.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Dude, Cincinnati.
You're giving a 1st to get a 3rd?
You're giving a 1st to get a 1st and a 3rd. No, because you're not moving out. You're not moving out the 1st round.
I'm talking about moving out of the 1st into the 2nd.
Oh hell no.
Why?
No. When I'm saying move back, I'm saying move back with
pieces.
Yeah, I'm saying either move back with Green Bay,
Bro,
Cincinnati,
I'm
Detroit.
gonna be good not having the first rounder.
Nah, I think I don't know.
Real shit, bro. If somebody says I'll give you a second and an extra third or some shit, bro, you can take that first. I don't want that shit. This is a deep draft,
So 2 seconds, 2/3.
bro. Dog.
I'd much rather 2/3, a second, and a first, and that's what you can get if you move back.
Yeah. I just know this. If we trade back in the first, cool. Yeah, I would definitely take another third. You know what I'm saying? If we stay in the first, but if we go into the second, give me another second. Get some extra shit.
Davis isn't on the board at 22.
Mm-hmm.
Treylon Burks.
Devin Lloyd.
No.
Devin may be there, man.
Nah.
People keep saying that Burks is gonna fall because of his combine and blase.
Bro, the only way that I see Burks falling now is because Denver does not have the 9th overall pick, and a quarterback is gonna go in the top 15 now.
Look, I'll take Burks all fucking day.
So if Burks is there, we're still saying Burks is a lock.
If he's at 22,
yeah.
Jordan Davis is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I can't say that because Burks is my favorite player in this draft. But I have to say this. I gotta watch free agency first, brother. I gotta see.
I know it's tough. It's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we go get fucking Chark, and I don't know, bro. Like, there's no reason to get Burks. Well, it is a reason because you get a number one, maybe a true number one at some point.
This is what I think. If the Raiders don't want to go wide receiver in round 1, then go out and get Brandon Cooks and DJ Chark.
There you go.
If you don't want to get a true number 1, because now you have a role player that can get 1,000 yards, and then you have a great number 2, and then you still have Waller, and then you still have Renfrow, and then you still got Jacobs and Drake. That's a great supporting cast. That's probably the best supporting cast DC would ever have.
Ever.
That's what I think the Raiders should do if you're not going to go receiver round 1.
Yeah.
If you're going to go receiver round 1, in my opinion, go DJ Chark. What do you feel about the Raiders going Drake London over Devin Lloyd?
Ooh, over Devin Lloyd? You know how
you like Drake London.
I do. But the more I watch this film, the more I'm like, I don't want to get him in the first round. If Lloyd is there and Drake London is there, I'm taking Devin Lloyd. Easy.
Shout out to Phil. We got Phil in the chat.
Philly, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Anthony said, stop reaching, go BPA.
There you go. Hey, Phil, I ain't have my Brody on in a minute, man. You want to pull up? Come talk some
Drake
later.
London, the best receiver in the draft? Word?
What happened?
They said Drake London, best receiver in the draft.
Hey, look.
Okay, outside of Garrett Wilson, is there a clear-cut number 2? I don't think there is.
I want Garrett Wilson.
I don't think there's a clear-cut number 2 in terms of receivers outside of Garrett Wilson. The reason why I say that
I got Burks. I love Burks.
No. I think Olave is a better wide receiver than Burks is, but Burks is a better football player than Olave is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so you agree that Olave is a better wide receiver?
Oh no, definitely. But Burks does more.
Yeah, Burks does more. Okay.
That man could be a running back, wide receiver. He can do it all.
Burks is a wide back.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like at some point, you have to say, you have to say, you know what, this guy does more for our team.
This motherfucker said Olave is number 1.
If Josh Jacobs gets hurt like he always does.
What?
If Josh Jacobs gets hurt like he always does. Kenyon Drake and Burks back there, man. Fuck it.
Bro, Trey Reagans need to find his way on that fucking roster, bro.
I don't even think he makes the team.
Damn, bro. You're going to have to change your intro, bro. You're going to have to change your intro.
Pierre Strong Jr.
Bro, if you're getting Pierre Strong Jr., it's in the 3rd round.
I know. Because, bro, like, I'm
not getting the running back until fucking round 6 or 5.
But he may fall to the 4th.
So I'm still not using a 4th round pick on him.
Bro, Pierre Strong.
I'm getting Nick Cross every day over Pierre Strong Jr.
Safety out of Maryland?
Easy.
Bro, I'm taking Pierre Strong Jr. Fuck out of here, bro.
Because you like running backs and shit.
Bruh. I just feel like this, man. Like, Josh, we're not going to pick up his 5th-year option.
Okay, let me tell you this. How many running backs were sitting at home when the playoffs started? Like, how many running backs are sitting as a free agent? Bro, running backs are fucking everywhere. There's a running back that lives across the street from you in Dallas, Texas. That's how it is, bro. They're everywhere. I would rather use a 4th round pick on fucking Nick Cross. I'm sorry. Man, this dog, man, move, bro. What you doing?
I like Nick Cross, bro. I'm not saying that Nick Cross ain't nice.
And he went stupid in the combine.
And Mark Cross said basically James White 2.0 and younger.
What?
I think Pierre Strong Jr. could be better than that, though.
I think their game is completely different.
Yeah, like totally different, actually. Let's go heavy at Devondre Campbell from Green Bay. Hey, there's rumors now that we're interested in him right now. And I know Green Bay wants to bring him back, but they have no fucking money. So that's a great pickup right there, though, Robert, for real. Like I'd be very interested in bringing him back or bringing him in. Let me see. Nick Cross is versatile, good numbers at combine. Yeah, facts, bro. We all know we all took Nick Cross. We've all took him in our mock drafts and shit. You know what I mean? Like I get it. You know what I mean? But me personally, hey, you can't.
What round is James Cook going in?
I think he goes in the 3rd.
So you're saying that James Cook is going to go in the same round as Pierre Strong?
I think Pierre goes later because people, because a small school, people don't know who the fuck he is. Philly. What's up, my brother?
Man, got a lot to talk about. Shit is happening. It's the best time of the season.
Man,
hey, I love it. Real quick, while we in here, man, we haven't had our brother Phil in here in a minute. Everybody, make sure you guys go subscribe to my brother's channel as well, Unfiltered Truth on YouTube. My brother, how are you feeling about what's going on thus far? I know everybody's screaming about Khalil Mack to the Chargers and Russell Wilson to Denver. I'm over here happy. We've been freeing up money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, y'all can have that. Like, that's cool. Like, we freeing up
bread. Trying to make bread for JC,
bro. And then we just extended our star defensive end, and it took no money off of our books this year. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, so what are we doing?
We win it. Win it.
The only L we've taken so far is Alec Ingold, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, a fullback is expendable in this league.
No. A fullback is expendable.
Sutton Smith was better than him, bro. I promise you that.
No, hell no.
You crazy. Alec Ingold had more touchdowns. He's a better receiving fullback, but you have a fullback in order to protect.
Sutton Smith don't play DN, bro. Not just that. You're right. A fullback is extremely expendable. Yes. A leader and a team captain is not.
Bro, he's short as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I love Alec Ingold because he wanted to be here. It was a beautiful story. Blase blah. But dog, like
he was a captain and a leader, bro.
We're crying about a fullback.
This is my fullback.
No. We're talking about a leader of this.
The man tore his ACL in like week 10.
So what, bro?
He never had a chance. He never had a chance to come back, bro.
Hey, that's my guy, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I love Alec Ingold too.
I love Alec Ingold too. I'm right there with you, Andy. It hurt, but I kept pushing. I was able to
I'm keeping it pushing. Like, look, bro, Ingold is Ingold, but look, bro, I still think that's still an L. Everything else, W's, straight up.
Hey, look.
What's that? 50 W's to 1 L? I'll take it.
I know that Josh McDaniel's system. he never really utilized a fullback until these last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Before that, he never really had a fullback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sutton Smith, look, there was a reason.
He also had Brady until these last 2 years.
But listen, though, brother, Josh Jacobs balled out the past 4 or 5 weeks of the year, right?
Yes.
Sutton Smith definitely played a part in why he was fucking running the ball great. Sutton Smith was blocking like crazy, doing his thing. Let's not act like Sutton Smith was just a fucking like a bitch out there, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I honestly don't remember Sutton Smith much at all in the.
And you know what? And that's cool. But just know that Josh Jacobs got better at the end of the year, right?
I think that's just because he was available, and the O line was blocking.
Oh, are we O line? We gonna talk about O line.
Hey, that motherfucker heard O line and just chuckled.
Hey, Phil, let me ask you this, brother. Put your
What's
GM cap on. Put your GM cap on. What's the next move we doing, King?
The next move we doing? That's a good question because my next move would be to extend Hunter.
Yes, we talked about that earlier. Definitely.
I would definitely.
We all read each other's minds.
Yeah. He's. I've been saying it for a while. Darren doesn't need an extension, but he would be. But they like Darren as well. But the guys that Ziegler and McDaniels really identified as being their guys was Maxx, Darren, and Hunter.
Yeah.
And you see with the money they're throwing out that those are the guys that they're reward. You see that they're the guys that they're talking about. You see that they're the guys that they're excited about.
Yeah, definitely. I think Renfrow could, because of his extension being so easy, he's not a $30 million a year type of player. So it's like, let's just get this shit done real quick. We can move on and move forth. You know what I mean? I definitely think that that's probably one of the main things to get done quick.
Fucking the Chargers got Mike Williams shit done in less than 24 hours before the trade deadline happened, bro. And bro, I feel like we should have no problem getting Renfrow shit done, bro.
Hey, hey, bold take, hot take. I'd rather have Hunter Renfrow than him.
Than Mike Williams?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I definitely would. Sorry.
Nah, this motherfucker tripping.
I'm sorry. I'd rather have Hunter Renfrow. I'm sorry.
In this offense with this coach, I would.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Well then, yeah, I guess. But like,
Andy, think it through, King. Think it through, brother.
This motherfucker tripping.
It sounded wild. Because he said that, I was thinking, did Mike Williams have 15.9 yards per catch? I'm like, hold on, docs. I don't know about that one.
Hey, him and Renfrow had the same pretty much receiving yards this year, bro. Let's be honest.
Hey, but we just talked about this though, bro. We just talked about this. Hunter Renfrow is doing this to what? Linebackers, safeties.
I know.
Like corners.
I know, brother. I know.
You feel me?
I'm just saying that I think
he said Doc's drinking a little bit too much tonight.
he got the premiere right going tonight.
I'm just saying, I'm not a big Mike Williams fan. I'm not.
But in the grand scheme of things, when you look at what Josh McDaniels has done with slot receivers, having a slot receiver Hunter's caliber versus having a Mike Williams, the Hunter's value is invaluable.
Exactly.
It's way more.
You look at the Edelmans. You look at all those guys he worked with. Like,
in this team, absolutely,
but that's why I'm saying that. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. If Gruden is here and we need an outside threat, it definitely makes sense. Mike Williams is the guy. You know what I'm saying? But in this scheme, Darren Waller is a must, and Hunter Renfrow is a must.
Yes.
Simple and plain.
And you definitely got to get more out of Foster.
Oh, my God, bro.
Look, I know Graphk is almost done with that motherfucker Foster. I'm not there yet.
No, because I've been a huge fan of Foster, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I will say, though? When we go on that 11, that 12, or that 22 personnel, bro, we need to have Darren Waller, Foster Moreau, Hayden Hurst. We need another one. We need another one.
Hayden. And Hayden out of Atlanta, he'd be a cheap option.
Cheap, young.
I would love to bring Hayden in. And him and Waller are like this. They both got sober together.
Oh, word?
Did they?
Yes. No. Hayden Hurst is one of his closest friends. They got sober together.
Oh, wow.
Bring
I
the
didn't know.
motherfucker to Vegas. Hey, bring him to Vegas.
Bro,
Bring him
I
to
just
Vegas.
like Hayden Hurst because I like Hayden Hurst.
No,
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked him in college as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Hayden was a monster. Bro, Hayden would be a dog. In Baltimore, they don't pass the ball a lot, so he didn't see a lot. You know what I mean? And then last year in Atlanta, they had to run the ball a lot. I'm gonna be honest, like Matty Ice really wasn't, he wasn't really that guy. I mean,
Damn, I didn't know Hayden Hurst and bro was like
they're like this, bro.
Up.
They're like this.
Wow, that's crazy.
They're tight. They're tight as fuck. Yeah, like
Bro,
Waller actually helped him get sober.
Damn, that's dope.
Right.
Yeah. So let me see. They just tender Bowers for number 3. They'll go UDFA or very late if they snag a tight end. You see, I think that too. But I'm just saying, if we could get Hayden for the cheap, I would definitely go get Hayden for the cheap.
Bro, go get fucking Hayden. Fuck Bowers. Who the fuck is Bowers?
Yeah, that's
like,
real.
what?
I could have Hayden Hurst or this guy.
Like, son, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hayden left because Andrews was taking all the targets. Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying, though. But at the end of the day, there was still a run first team.
Hayden Hurst, 28 years old. His range is anywhere from $3 to $4 million, bro. Do it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, get rid of Denzel Good.
Facts. Or how about this? Just trade Denzel Good to Atlanta. And just get Hayden Hurst. Oh, wait, no. He's a free agent. We don't even need to do all that bullshit.
I was gonna say $3 to $4 million. You ain't even got to cut nobody. We got 40-something million in cap space. Go on and sign him.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Hayden Hurst. So it's a must.
Man,
I didn't even know they were clicked up like that, bro. That just makes it even better. That just makes me look even better. Thank you very much.
Hey, Doc's always coming through.
But yeah, I think we need another tight end though for sure. Can you imagine that though? Foster, healthy, Hayden Hurst, bro. That'd be one hell. Oh my goodness, that would look beautiful. That would look beautiful.
That 3 tight end set when they all just split out wide, that'd be ugly for a
That's
defense.
the thing. That's the thing. With McDaniels and his versatility, the reason why I say a Hayden Hurst is because shout out to my guy EC. We agree on like 90% of everything that he says. But Bowers does not have the versatility that if McDaniels wanted to go from 22 and spread it out wide, you can't do that with Bowers. The motherfucker sucks. Like cool, he could block. Like shout out to Bowers, like he could block, but like the fuck, that's what I play my old lineman for. If you want to block, put on 60 pounds and play tackle. But this is what I'm saying. You get Hayden Hurst, you can go in 20. You could do so much shit. You can go out in 22, say, all right, fuck that. Waller, you go outside. Hayden Hurst, you go outside.
Yep.
Foster, stay on the LOS, stay on the line of scrimmage. Bruh, like, are we serious? Like, bro, you got to do that shit. You have to. You have to.
I think a sneaky team that may grab him is Buffalo.
No, I feel like they're going to go all in on
already.
They're going to get a running back too. They need a running back.
I think Buffalo's going to go all in on Gronk, bro. Like all in.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Like Dawson Knox and fucking Gronk, that'd be.
Hey, I like Knox, but
Knox is nice, but having 2 is better.
Yeah. What's better than 1? Shit, 2.
Rocket steady. I like Trey McBride out of Colorado, but he'll be gone. He'll be gone, and we're not drafting a tight end that early.
No,
I fucking punch my screen, dog.
It's not a need. You know what I mean? Raidernation bring in Gronk. I mean, look, the personnel is there. You know what I mean? But I mean, look, if we moved on from Foster and we brought in, I wouldn't be mad.
You don't move on from Foster. You just build.
Bro, Gronk is Gronk, bro. Like, I don't.
Oh, you're talking about Gronk. Oh, yeah.
If you bring in Gronk, Foster, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, get the fuck. Like, that's one of the greatest tight ends of all time. Like, I don't give a shit at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love how Max signed for $98.98 million on his 2-year sobriety birthday.
That was dope.
That was dope.
Worthy shit, bro.
Shout out to Ziegler and them for doing that shit too.
Yeah,
not many franchise in the league really give a fuck about that bullshit. They're just like, nope, just sign. Take this picture, bounce. But that was dope.
Yeah, Facts. Let me ask you this real quick. What do you think about this whole Deshaun Watson scenario right now? We got to talk about it, bro. Because he's available.
You gonna set me up like that, Graph?
Oh no! I've already expressed.
You know where I'm going with that. I'm trading.
We going to hell together. You know what I'm saying?
Hard. Like, what do you want? What do you? I mean, listen, Max Hunter. You have everybody. Max Hunter. You have everybody else. Who do you want? How do we make
everybody else?
I gotta say.
Yeah. All right, so look, this is what me and Andy was talking about, right?
So Houston's getting Waller, Jacobs, DC.
Jacobs can go, but let me say this: we were saying a 3-team trade. DC goes to Indy.
The one that Scout put out.
No, not at all.
Scout put up a 3-team trade.
Oh, we didn't know, and if he did, shit, he probably heard us.
Yeah, motherfucker, come on, Scout, come on, man.
Yeah, now because we said pretty much send DC to Indy, shoot us those draft picks, a first next year, a second, a third.
No. The way it worked was send DC to Indy.
Yes.
Indy gives us Buckner. Indy gives Indianapolis their picks. Okay, then that's where we come in and we give Houston our picks. So Indianapolis gets DC,
right?
And Houston gets fucking Yannick, fucking a bunch of first-round picks and second-round picks, and then you can even throw in Clelin or some other person just to make it go through,
or Abram,
or something like that.
But at the end of the day, we leave with Deshaun Watson and Buckner.
Oh wow! Say less, fam. Shit, you.
At that point, I was like,
hey, Phil, that's the exact reaction everybody in the group chat had. We were like, hey, sign me up.
Hey, we don't even give you what? Yes. Yeah, matter of fact, hold on, I got a pen right here.
See, but at the end of the day, the shit ain't happening. Come down to earth.
I know. Right. Hey, Junior, Andy still needs 20 plus. 20 plus.
I think we're at 20.
Oh, we need 20. We need 20 subscribers to hit 4K. So go support our brother. And also go grab Unfiltered Truth subscribe button and swing that shit. You hear me? Go hit Unfiltered Truth and rock with our brothers, man. At least if you talk about moving car, now you have a plan. I don't want to hear it without a plan. Raidernation, look, at the end of the day, we're not going to get rid of our quarterback if it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. All of us have our reservations with DC, right? But we're not fucking stupid. We're not going to trade them. We're not going to trade them for fucking just a 5th round pick. Like,
our reservations a little bit closer than mine, but we all got them.
I've had reservations for a long time.
Right.
I feel like,
hey, yo, you know when I knew it was up for DC when this motherfucker Phil said, hey, man, I think Mariota's our best chance of winning. I said, whoa. I said, hold on. Oh, shit, DC done for. I said, shit, it's over with, bro.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you.
Bad. It was bad, bro. I was looking at
the we lost 5 out of 6, and we were like, yup, DC. Hey, we got Mariota.
Phil, hey, DC, one of them guys, right? DC, one of them guys, it's like, yes, he got us to the playoffs. I can't say that no more. And then he throws before the end zone on the last play of the game. And then you're like, fuck DC. like it's just like, bro, it's so fucking infuriating. Like it's such a unhealthy relationship.
It's the highs and lows, bro.
Yeah, it's an unhealthy ass relationship, bro. It's like he got us to the playoffs. Yes. One play, we're gonna go to overtime, and then you throw to Zay Jones on the 1 yard line, 2 yard line. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, goddamn, bro. Like, with Darren Waller striking up the sideline. Like that's the problem that we have.
Play call design, by the way.
Yeah.
horrible
You
approach
have
to the red zone.
the one receiver you have going to the end zone is Zay Jones on that play.
And he don't make it to the end
He
zone.
didn't even make it.
He didn't make it to the end zone.
Like,
But it's not just that, Andy. But if you go back and you watch that whole sequence of plays, the whole sequence of plays was designed to get him 3-4 yards at a time to march down to give him give him 2 shots with about 10 to 15 seconds left.
look, they killed me when I said this spiking the ball on first down was
Dumb.
fucking what they said. No, bro, that's smart.
I said I didn't agree with you.
And look, you know why?
I look
Because
back.
we didn't even
like,
spike the ball fast.
Yeah.
We took our fucking sweet ass time doing it. We took 9 seconds spiking the damn ball like we already knew we were going to the fucking to fucking overtime. I said, no, use them 9 seconds, run a fucking play.
Yep.
And I was just a fucking dumbass. But hey, when DC had to throw the ball to fucking Zay Jones on 4th down, it was.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a prisoner of the moment. I'm like, you know what? Cool. We have one last play. We're setting it up. It's cool. You know what I mean? Andy was like, nah, bro, we fucked up. I'm like, Andy, chill. Like, just chill, bro. We have one last play designed. We're gonna make this work. But Andy was like, bro, we should not. And looking back on it, Andy
And we threw the pick,
right.
and there was still like 6 seconds left after we threw the pick.
If you get to the line of scrimmage and everybody's lined up on first down and you got 30 seconds left, you run the play.
Yeah.
Because you're throwing the ball in the air. So it's either a drop pass.
Play.
Yeah, it's either a drop pass or a touchdown. Or in our case, since we had to rush it, we fucking threw a pick. Look, man. Fuck that shit. It's over with.
But that a lot of that was coaching staff. And I'm gonna write my man Derek a pass for that because there was no plan in the red zone. They got down there, and honestly, the 3 of us could have put something together better than what you saw from Olsen all season long.
Right in DC
they got down there and it was just ugly.
Hey, right in DC a pass from a week ago saying that Mariota our best chance of winning. Hey, yo, bro, that's how bipolar we could be, bro. That's how.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm trying to be fair, bro. Because I could kick it all the way to that, but I look at some of these play calls and it's like, bro, listen, y'all got a 6'6" dude, a 6'3" guy, a 6'4" guy, and Hunter Renfrow, and y'all can't score in the red zone.
Yeah, that shit.
It makes no sense, right? It makes no sense, right?
It's possible.
Yeah.
And look, this is why I said on my show, how is it that the fucking Patriots had a top 5 red zone offense with Jacoby Myers, Nelson Aguilar, fucking like what? But we sucked and we had Darren Waller, Foster Moreau, fucking Brian Edwards. Like, what the fuck? Like, it makes no sense. This is why I'm happy Josh McDaniels is here.
Let me ask you real quick. We coming up on 2 hours. I want to ask, when's your next show, brother?
It's tomorrow night, the After Dark show.
After Dark, what time?
Which one? You want the kickback or the regular show?
Just whatever you got going on. I want the chat. I want the chat to know what you got going on.
I got the Unfiltered After Dark show we do at 8:00. That'll be with me. It may not be with Jones. Raider Rich, Truly Tony, and whoever else pulls up. Then we do the members only show that I've been setting up the membership tiers. So we're doing that at 9:00. Mm-hmm. So that'll be the one that I'll pass out the link to everybody in the chat. You guys can pull up and we'll just keep it.
Shout to Phil Jones as well. I know my brother going through some things. I seen the shit, man. Prayers up to my brother, man, Phil. Andy, man, what's going on with the next live, my brother?
Shit. Tomorrow when I get home from work, I think that's like 5:30, 5:45.
There we go. I know that Dirty is live right now, and I know he was planning on that for a long time. I do not want to step on his toes. I don't want to shit on him.
Oh, right on.
You know what I mean? So I definitely want my brother to get some shine. Everybody make sure y'all go to Dirty Raider right now. I'm going to go over there for 5 minutes and pop up on him and come talk some shit. Hammer's over there with him. Right here, you guys. Phil's channel's right here, Unfiltered Truth. You guys make sure you guys go subscribe to that immediately. I'm very disappointed we didn't get Andy to 4K today because I wanted to be there with it. But I know we're close. So we'll get there in the next few days.
Bro. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll get there in the next few days. With that being said, man, I appreciate you, my brothers. I'll be live tomorrow again at some point. I'm going to Dirties right now. I'm gonna go pull up over there and come rock with the bro for a minute. But my brothers, man, love y'all to death. Chat, love y'all. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, subscribe on the way out, and subscribe to my brothers, man. For real, for real.
Sure. Love y'all, nation.
Yeah.
All right.